So I'm gonna next talk about the whole concept of collaborative reviews. What we realize that is that, and I'm going to talk in context with ELM Learning, which is again one of our oldest clients who have been using zipBoard for not just document reviews, but also for video and course reviews. But the whole concept of collaborative reviews is that if you know exactly what is where, and if you have huge documents or huge long videos or other digital assets, you want to be able to quickly give feedback and see others comments and be able to get use it as a whiteboard, right? So that you're not running out with a separate sheet explaining everything, but you have everything in context. You just take your marker and then start marking up and saying, okay, this is what needs change, or this is where I feel like we need more information. So really one platform to do that, and within the document itself and in the browser itself. So for ELMs, the board accelerates client approvals. They build learning design courses for some large enterprises, and they constantly need to get approvals from their clients on those courses, starting from documents and storyboarding to all the way to videos and then courses. And in all of that, they have improved, their 75% of their client reviews are handled through zipBoard. I would still say ideally it should be 100%. I guess there are reasons beyond their control where it cannot be. And they've seen 50% faster time to final versions from start to end for their projects, which is a huge saving for a small agency. And again, literally 5,000 hours saved by the creative team annually, which is again a huge saving. And of course, they can focus on the quality of work, the creativity, rather than the chaos of complicated process. Again, the reason why this works is for the fact that it is easy to access from anywhere and directly in the browser. So they can literally share a link with their clients, or with the internal stakeholders, or add them to the projects, and they can start reviewing quickly directly in the browser without having to install anything, right? The communication is contextual, so everything is in context to where that particular location is. Imagine having, large packaging designs, or large blueprints, and having to explain exactly where you want to explain what the issue is. Given that context, it makes it easy, it makes it quick. And then again, one place to share with external internal stakeholders, very important for agencies, very important for larger companies working as consulting agencies, or with clients, to get that information flowing between the internal and the external stakeholders. I'm going to quickly show now how the collaborative reviews work in zipBoard. Jumping in here again. So I am going to go to this document and just launch it for review, just to show how for an internal stakeholder what that review can look like. As you say, you can open this document, which is in the browser, and there are some notes that I've already added here, so you can see them. Or you can actually go in and start adding your own notes. So for example, there are a bunch of tools to annotate and mark up. So for example, I'm going to take a rectangle and mark it up and say, and now this note will be visible to everyone who has access to this document, depending on how you've set up your access as well. And you can continue to give notes. It's as easy as, you're not, again, struggling with things. And you can use more tools, like there's a pencil, there's a highlighter, there's a text highlighter, an arrow. You can also add text directly. So, this is something new that we have just added, because we've understood that a lot of times you want to just add text, maybe fill a form. Um, and then if you want to, you can also add this text into, convert this text into a comment as well, right? You can erase something, you can add a stamp or a signature if you feel like that's part of your workflow that's required, and you finally would want a signature to be added at the end of the document. You can do that. And you can hide all these and then or bring them back. So the multiple ways in which you can review, right? And every comment that is added can also be seen in a right on the right trail here. Of course, these are all just added by me, but you can jump from one to another. So you have a quick context of where that comment is. You can go in and reply to an existing comment as well. So it's a very collaborative way to work for you within the document. One more thing that happens is that if I come back to the project view, all of this can also be added as a list. So, you have everything in one place, and you have all the context, and you can then assign it to people internally, all the people that have been, that were part of this workflow, right? So that's how the collaborative review work.